stagnation, because what we got out of the crisis.
Greetings, Earthlings. It is 25th of July and it's 10:30 in the morning. I've just left Ashland. I got dropped off at the trailhead by Sunny. Thank you, Sunny. Spent a day in Ashland sorting a load of stuff out before the final push now to the border, getting my flight organised from Seattle. Get my last pair of shoes sent to Cascade Locks. A couple of people I got to say thank you to at the moment. Beth Lasada, you know what you've done for me. Thank you, much appreciated. Jeremy Bunting, same. Tika and Ginge, thank you for feeding me. Thank you for my steak. And Emma Good, Barry Good, Ocean Good, Marpa Good, thank you. All part of the journey now, all of you, thank you. So I'm on a 4-day stretch here, 100 miles to Mazama village on Crater Lake. Can't wait to see Crater Lake, that's going to be great. So we've got 4 days worth of food. We're looking at a bit of a hurricane of mosquitoes somewhere down in these Oregon woods, so I'm not sure I'm going to cope with that, but we'll see. Already enjoying it. I'm about 2 miles into the woods now from the trailhead. Already enjoying this forest and this trail. Forest bathing. It is a thing. It is definitely a thing. I already feel lifted after coming out of town, and Ashland was nice. It's good. Nice time there. Fuel, thank you for taking me to REI so I could sort of water filter out because mine died. And I caught up with Wanderlocks. Saw her for a day. So she's going to be about 2 days behind, but she's in good condition and she's still hiking. She's going to be hiking out with Fuel. They're going to do 20s a day, so great to see her. Alright, let's do it. 100 miles to Crater Lake. Can't wait for Crater Lake. Alright, take you with me, you know it. Saved it.
Extreme dexterity. Alright, thanks y'all. Have a good night.
See you later.
You too. See you.
Alright, I'm here with Spare Parts.
Spare parts, yep.
Trail Angel Extraordinaire this morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just medium Trail Angel.
Medium
I haven't
trail.
gotten extraordinary yet.
Oh, yeah.
I got a lot of work to do.
Well, I got to say, we're about 13 miles from Ashland, about here, and I was fantasizing about a Mountain Dew coming out of a bucket of ice, and I came through the trailhead here, and Spare Parts was here, and I had a bucket full of ice with Mountain Dew in.
Yep.
That's exactly what happened.
Well, it's a hot one
Good.
today too.
Oh,
So.
man, yeah. long hot climb out. Not a bad climb, but long and hot out of Ashland to here. So thank you so much.
Oh, truly my pleasure.
Yeah.
That's.
And you've done quite a lot of the trail, haven't you?
I have. I've done about 1,600 miles and can't do any more, so I get to do this.
Cool. Much appreciated.
Makes my day.
Much appreciated. Yeah. So you were saying you've been a recipient of a lot of trail magic in the past.
I have a lot of wonderful trail magic, and you know, you always think about passing it forward.
Yeah.
So I get a chance to do that now. I can't do the trail anymore, so I get to pass it forward, and I get home at night and big smile on my face, and you know, that's what it's all about.
Thank you very much.
My pleasure.
Cool. All right. Not sure what's going to happen tonight. A couple of miles, find a spot to sleep, and then there's another 3 days to Mazama. All right. Well, morning Earthlings, it's 28th of July, it's 7:30, I'm about 6 miles into the morning. Hit a wall of mosquitoes, camped at Christie's Spring last night, and from there, ever since then it's been a bit crazy. I'm just in a little quiet spot here. I'm expecting them to come at me from behind the trees at any minute. Yeah, it was pretty tough this morning. Yesterday, well, the last few days have been really hot. I mean, terrain's been fine, it's like quite cruisy. Even the uphills have been cruisy. Yeah, but look behind me, you can see the trail. Super hot, don't know what the temperatures are. Felt like high 30s or high 90s. I got up yesterday, I was just so tired. I got to the highway and I just hitched to Lake of the Woods just because I knew there was food there. I sat there, had breakfast, swam in the lake and then hitched back. So I only got about 16 miles yesterday, but that's alright. And I got, you know, camped early and got some sleep. So I guess 25 today and into Crater Lake resort tomorrow. Looking forward to seeing Crater Lake. Oh my god, my upper body strength has gone. I can't even hold the camera up. I have to hold you down here, guys. So yeah, as you can see, I'm in a bit of a tired spell now. I mean, it's hard to show hardship on the trail, because what you generally do is you just be stoic about it and crack on. Apart from when I was ill in the Sierra, that's the only time you've seen me struggling, really. Hang on, there's a tree. But I haven't struggled much at all, really. I've enjoyed nearly every day. I'm feeling pretty tired at the moment, though. I'm coming up to 1,800 today, so I'll get into Crater Lake Resort, resupply, and just get shifty on to up the trail, get to Bend in Oregon. I might have a night there just to get some recovery. But there's no stopping me now. Unless I get an injury, nothing stopping me from getting to Canada now. So what are we now? We're well under 1,000, 1,800, 600, 700, yeah, 800 miles to go. A bit more. I could do that. I've done that multiple times now. Alright, I'm gonna take you with me, of course. Excuse the sound of the chopper. They're coming in and picking up water from the lake, going back up the mountain. I don't know if there's like a localized fire or something, but I'm going to show you my pack, because we are back to the bad old days of 5-litre water carries. 2 there, half there, 2 there, 4.5 litres, 18 miles, exposed ridge, 30 degrees plus, 35 plus temperatures. It's like being back in the desert. Alright, let's get it done. I'm going to Crater Lake. Crater Lake, by the way, when you get that far on the Pacific Crest Trail, there's a big landmark. It means you've travelled as far as Sam and Frodo did in the Lord of the Rings to reach Mount Doom. That's a good start. I like that one. It's probably my favourite. I'll get you there. I'll get you there, Frodo. Greetings, Earthlings. Finally made it to Crater Lake. Oh yeah. It's 10 times better than any picture or video or YouTube you could see. Oh, long hot day to Mazama village. From Mazama village up to the rim here, and 9 miles along the rim alternate, which is alternate to the PCT, runs parallel to it and joins back up with it in 9 miles. So I think my permit allows me to camp on the rim. I'm not 100% sure. Alright, so 18-mile walk carry, 4 days of food. It's going to be hard going, but look at this. Yeah, good stuff. Alright, so 3 or 4 days to bend. Let's see what the trail brings us. I'll take you with me, you know it. Things. It's the 30th of July, 7:30, 2 miles, maybe 3 miles up the trail. Crater Lake yesterday was amazing, absolutely amazing. The amount of times I've seen it on pictures and photos, but when you're there it's completely different thing. Oh god, it was good. So I finally managed to catch up with Patches and Golden and Scales and Pole Dancer and Hunger Jack, Father Tom. Bumped into them on top of the western rim of Crater Lake. We sat there, watched the sun go down, and then hiked in the dark. I think it was 3 miles and camped. There's a big spectre looming ahead on the trail now, and that's the Lion's Head fire closure. This is a section of the PCT that's been closed due to fire for I think more than 2 years now. It's still not open. They've been struggling to clear it. They've got crews in there. And it was supposed to be open this summer, but there was so much snow in Oregon that they haven't managed to finish it yet. So by the time I get there, it's still going to be shut, I think. There's no alternate. You can't walk around it on the road because you're going to get run over. I've ummed and ahed about what to do, whether to sneak through, whether to road walk, but I finally come to the conclusion I'm going to have to get a shuttle around it. There's a guy shuttling people around, so it's going to be 130 mile skip. Rangers are stopping people who are trying to sneak through, taking their PCT permits. Not that that's going to do anything. I can't go through there. If I get a fine off the forestry, I won't get back in the country ever again. So there we are, that's it. I mean, when you hike the PCT, very rare to go unbroken now. I'm up to this moment, I'm going to get to 2,000 miles or more actually with an unbroken boot track. I mean, not a metre missed. I know what it means now. I've come to terms that I'm going to have to come back, and whenever that section's open, I have to come back and fill in those footsteps. Also means I can try and get up Matterhorn again for the 3rd time. Alright, that's that. I mean, there's a slim chance it'll be open. by the time I get there. I'm a week away from it at the moment, so they said mid-August they're hoping to get it open, but oh, don't know. Okay, so my visa's up on September the 14th, so I can't sit and wait anyway. Let's see what happens. Having a nice oh, I've got a hill coming up, I can see it ahead. I was just about to say, got a nice cruisy bit of trail this morning. No mosquitoes. Alright, we're hiking through the woods of Oregon. We're on the way to Shelter Cove and Bend. Let's get it. Take you with me. While we're at it, let's give a shout out to trail crews who clear the PCT, because without them this would be impassable within a few seasons. So I'm just going to turn you around. I mean, you'll see as you walk down the trail, a tree's fallen, a blowdown has fallen across the path. This bit has been sawn out and dragged away. These have been sawn out, dragged away here, all the way back up the trail. I'm going to turn you around again as we move on. You see this piece has been sawn out of there. I mean, this is just what you see all day, every day, really. You know, this bit here, fallen diagonally across. This bit's been dragged off. I don't know about the forestry workers. Don't know how well paid they are. It's hard work. Some of these wilderness areas, designated as wilderness, you can't use power tools. So they clear this by hand. A lot of the crews are volunteers. They come out, they camp out in the woods, they sweat, they get bitten by mosquitoes, they hike the trail, they clear the trail. Again, this piece cut out of this tree. It's non-stop. It would be impassable. So thank you, really, thank you. What a trail. Well, good morning, Earthlings. Greetings, Earthlings. It's 31st of July, Sunday, 31st July. It's 7:30, just left camp. Woke up officially in a fire closure zone. Going forward is out as there's 2 fires ahead of me. One of them's on the PCT. One of them's just east of the PCT. So, heading south, backtracking, going to Highway 138. Try and get a lift of some kind around the fire closures. But I don't know how well that's going to go, as there's going to be roadblocks all the way up there on the east. Alright, so we'll just have to see what happens. Got plenty of water, got plenty of food, so that'll be okay. We'll work something out. Alright. Greetings, Earthlings. I'm just here with Tom, also known as Father Tom.
Hello.
We're just looking at Mount Thielsen now that Tom climbed up yesterday. What was it like going up there, Tom?
It's good fun. Bit steep at the top, but well worth it.
It looks very steep at the top. I bottled out, there's no way I was going up. So we're heading out to Highway 138, which is the start of the new fire closure, yeah?
Yeah. So yeah, camped a few miles up the trail. Got a message last night that it was shut, and so sadly turning back, but better to be safe than sorry.
Oh, we heard someone hiking through last night back southbound, We're pretty sure there's a guy who got turned back by the forestry, so here we are, that's that. We're going to have to get to the highway and make a plan. We're not in any danger at the moment, but it's a big buffer zone from the highway, so yeah, we'll just head back.
Good.
All right.
What? Oh, Sharpie. The air conditioning is broke back there. Oh, that's alright. Here. Yardy, you wanna sign the roof?
Did the honors.
Yeah.
The bookie. One more time.
Let's go!
Oh yeah. Yardy's not in it.
So there's no fire reported yet on Oregon's website. There's no fire reported, though there was a big jump in one of the other fires. But I don't know where the Potter fire is, so, and there's no good way to tell where the hell it is on this stupid thing.
That's kind of nice. How's the water? Good.
Greetings Earthlings, it's the 1st of August. It's about 9:30, 5 miles up the trail, and it's the day after having to retreat from the fire closure at Tiago Pass. Loads of hikers have skipped up to Shelter Cove last night. A lot have come from Sayad Valley where there's a huge fire. So Shelter Cove was heaving with hikers. It's quite a good laugh. So loads of people I haven't seen in ages, who were ahead and behind me. So yeah, it was pretty good. Bit of a shame to break my footsteps, but knew it was going to happen at some point. And the hikers' worries, you know, nothing compared to people who are getting evacuated. So just keep going north until wherever we got to go round, we'll go round and we'll get to Canada. Alright, so 4 days till Bend. Take you with me. Greetings Earthlings, Tuesday 2nd of August. I'm in mosquito hell. Little bats. Oh, Oregon's amazing, but gradually as we moved up north through it, the mosquitoes have got worse. We're in a little quiet spot here. As soon as there's a breeze, it's like get your head net up and enjoy the air. But a couple of shout outs. Tark, Cledwin, Shannon. Bought me a new pair of trainers, new pair of shoes. They're waiting for me up the trail a bit. Steve Saloy. Steve said don't mention my second name because I won't be able to pronounce it. So there we are, Steve Saloy. He's bought me a few coffees. Thank you. Oh, here's a hiker. Howdy, hiker. Darren Basford. He's also bought me a few coffees. And if you want to do, if you want to see a good UK hiking channel, Dazbass 007. That's Dazbass 007. Really good. Does all the trails in the UK. Really personable. Talks to loads of other hikers and locals, and yeah, he's great. Looking forward to catching up with all his stuff because I don't get to watch much YouTube, obviously. So looking forward to catching up with him when I get back. All right, heading to Elk Lake Resort today. Luckily on this stretch, there's lots of little lake resorts that quite often have a restaurant or a little store, and you can swim in the lake and hang out. They're off trail, you have to do little side quests, but they're not usually far, and they're pretty good, hiker friendly usually, because they know we'll like call in and have lunch or have a coffee or have a swim or have a shower or do some laundry or whatever. Pretty handy. Didn't know that about Oregon stretch, so yeah. So Elk Resort, and then it's 2 days after that to Santiam Pass, where the Lion's Head fire closure starts. So from Santiam, I'm going to get a lift. I'm hiking with a few people at the moment. Patches, Golden, Scales, Silent, Sabrina from 1,000 miles back. That crew, so a couple of others as well. And we're going to go to Bend and have 2 days off, because I'm going to have a couple of days in hand from getting round the Lion's Head enclosure. So I'm going to have a good rest, reset my gear, eat loads of food, send myself some resupply boxes up to Washington because the resupply is not great apparently. So that was a good few days ahead. It's just putting up with mosquitoes, which it's not that hard if you've got a head net, to be honest. It's just hot, having multiple layers on, and the woods are still amazing. Let's have a little stop and have a look. Look at that. Are we on Endor? Expecting an Ewok ambush at any second. Alright, feeling good, feeling fit. Still a bit disappointed about my unbroken footsteps are gone, but that's just kind of an OCD thing, I guess. Okay, let's get to it. Getting close now, getting close to the 2,000 mile mark, which means there'll be 650 miles to go, and I can do 650 miles. You know it. Let's go to Canada. Woo!
Yeah.
Great, huh?
I don't really know how to get a picture on your GoPro. Oh, there it is.
Who do you love? Greetings Earthlings. It's the 4th of July. It's about 6:30 in the morning. 2 miles into the trail. 20 miles to Bend today. Well, 20 miles to the highway and get a lift to Bend. Whoever said Oregon is flat and boring, getting the miles in to get through to Washington, wrong, 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 wrong. Fantastic. Spent the last couple of days hiking through lava fields, through dormant volcanoes in the Sisters Wilderness. Oh, it's bonkers, it's great. Last night we hiked up through an amazing lava field. Steep, almost like a steep gorge of tumbled lava. Sabrina was at the top, I was in the middle. Extra was down below, picking our way up through the lava blocks. Brilliant. So if you're thinking of doing a PCT and all you hear is, oh yeah, get the 30 miles a day in and through Oregon. No, because there's so many nice lakes to swim in, so much to see. There's little resorts you can hitch out, and you still get your 25 miles a day in. You're still putting in miles and working hard, but you can swim. You can pop off, have a coffee, breakfast, beer somewhere. Alright, that's all we've got to say about that. Sun's shining on my face, look. Woo. I'm hiking with Sabrina and Extra. Excellent company. Going to meet the rest of the crew in Bend, where we got an Airbnb for 2 days, so I'll get some video. Oh, look at that. I'm going to turn you around. Hold on to your seats. I might try and zoom in on that for you. Count to 5 so I can zoom in. 5, 4, 3, 2, Mississippi 1. Alright, excellent time still. I'm feeling great. I'm going to reach 2,000 miles today, the 2,000 mile marker. That means there's 650 miles to go, and I'm going to get this done. I can't believe it. Really good shot, actually.
Oh. This is a trip.
Yes, ma'am. What the hell's happening here?
Hey! 2,000! Woo!
Sorry, dust.
Oh yes.
Greetings, Earthlings.
What?
That's my catchphrase. Greetings, Earthlings.
Greetings!
Here at the 2,000 mile mark, I'm with Sabrina, who you remember from the very start of these videos, like less than 100, less than 200, and Extra, who's a new hiking friend. How's it feel, guys?
Incredible.
It's a big,
Unreal.
it's a big landmark, yeah?
It is.
Oh, let me get down here. Oh my god, I'm so sunburnt. Look at my hair as well. 2,000 mile hair. Oh, well done, guys. It's a big achievement, isn't it? So, just a 650 to go.
Nothing.
Yeah, we could do that.
no.
We could do that. It's so easy.
One more state.
Just don't fall off the trail, right?
Won't.
All right. We're going into Bend. We're gonna have a day off. Sabrina's heading up the trail, so we'll see what happens. All right.